Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
Today's best music magic 89.9.
Yeah, man. They're listening
And watching.
Alright.
6:34 on the clock. The boys are out tonight. On a holiday, of course, it is election day. My
Amoy
name is
suka
Slick
si
Rick.
Tin, ha? Amoy
Hindi ako
suka.
amoy suka, gago.
Why?
I already took like 3 baths since that night, okay? So hindi ako amoy suka.
She's been in the
From
toilet. Her head was high. When I came in, I was like, bakit si Tin nasa toilet? Bakit yung ulo niya nasa bowl? yung pala
Hits.
I did not,
she's a
okay, for the
weak
record.
sauce is
Weak
what they used to
sauce.
call it.
Wait, I'm
I
so
don't
low.
I don't know what they call it now. What do they call it now?
Hindi ko alam.
What do the Gen Alphas call people who can't handle their alcohol?
Sila nga, they don't drink di ba?
Coffee, coffee parties. Yeah.
I mean, like Archer, like sometimes he used the word cooked. Like you're so cooked.
Is that no? I don't think that's.
Let him cook.
No. If you're heating up, let him cook. But then if someone's cooked
Like
you,
dead.
dead, you've been cooked, right, Archer? Right?
Cooked. Okay.
See,
If someone's throwing up and can't handle their alcohol,
if someone is weak, what words do you use? Cooked.
okay. All right.
Cooked.
Thanks, Archer.
Thanks, Art.
Archer, say you're cooked.
Not cooked. Archer. I was cooked Saturday night. Now I'm not anymore.
Cooked, but nothing else more. Okay.
Thank goodness it's a long weekend, right? It was a long.
I mean, we're here. We have work.
yeah, we have work, but I mean, it's a
And
chill
I've been
day.
working throughout the weekend.
Ah, yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes. Good job.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, I want to say thank you to our NBA family.
Okay, yeah.
NBA Asia, NBA Philippines, and congratulations as well for a super successful event. The NBA Rising Stars
What is that?
Philippines qualifiers.
What's Rising
So,
Stars?
okay. We had 2 games that day,
Okay.
the boys and the girls. So it's the best high school teams in the country.
Okay.
And then the 2 that advanced were the 2 teams from NU.
So wait,
Oh.
in the whole country, they have a series of games before this.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah. So those 2 teams are going to be going to Singapore in June to battle other schools from 11 different countries across the Asia Pacific.
Wow.
So solid experience for them.
So who's the
diba?
2 schools?
NU.
NU.
So-
NU's a high school?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
For the girls' finals, it was NU versus LaSalle. And then for the boys' finals, it was NU versus UST.
There's a
Both
high school girls.
were- yeah.
Oh.
Both were actually pretty dominant wins
Is that
by
the
their
one here?
teams. It's National University Nazareth
MOA.
Schools. It was held in Araneta.
Ah.
You were in Araneta.
But then I have to say is that that NU program that they have, be it for basketball or volleyball, man,
Lakas. Because they're in the finals.
They are rolling.
Yeah, they're in the
In the
The
UAAP
men's.
finals.
Men's?
Women's.
Oh, women's
as well.
also up? Oh, okay. I thought it was just a.
It was
wow.
NU versus LaSalle. They won game 1
Okay.
yesterday.
Oh.
Lakas na NU. And of course, in cheer dance, diba?
Yeah.
They're dominating. They've been dominating.
Who owns that school?
Henry C?
See,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's why there's a NU campus right at MOA, and they're the only ones that have their own home locker room in the arena.
Kiefer is
wow.
calling me. Kiefer, are you calling me? Are you listening? I can't answer. Okay?
Pick it up.
He might say something bad.
No, pick it up right away.
No,
Say,
he's
hey,
gonna
you're
say
on
bad
speaker,
words.
and I'm on air.
He doesn't care.
Go, it's okay.
Ay, wala. Ayan. Oy, on air ako ha. Huwag ka magulo. Don't say bad things ha.
Vote wisely, guys.
Ayan. vote wisely.
Yeah.
Today was the vote day. Today ba?
He voted ha. He's home eh. Because it's season break sila.
Oh, okay.
Say to Tone, Skiff. Ano pa masasabi mo? Good boy ka dapat ah.
Nasaan ba siya? Para madilim dyan.
Asan ka daw?
Nandito ako sa bahay ni Tone sa Mexico.
Go katal.
Saan ka nakasakay? Sa LC mo. Okay, bye! Tawagan kita mamaya. Ano?
Hindi, sa Prado, sa Prado.
Bye-bye! Gago ka talaga. Kantado.
Same thing. Same, same. What's up, Chief?
Oh, it's
Hopefully
the same,
everyone
it's the same.
voted today wisely.
Miss you, Bear.
Yeah, today was the longest I've voted. I've been voting since 2000.
2004.
Yes. And today was the longest, more than an hour. Sa dami. And
What time did you go?
morning I woke up extra early. I don't know why. Like 6 a.m.
Were you excited or nervous or what?
No, I kind of like, you know what I mean? This is my nth time to vote for a non-president, obviously, elections, midterm. So I kind of just know how to gather my emotions and not expect.
Okay.
So I don't get disappointed. So I'm just like, okay, I just go in. I know who I'm going to go for.
Did you have a código or you knew in your head?
No. And in Mandaluyong, mayor, vice mayor, and the representative are there is no it's uncontested.
Oh.
Wala.
So it's automatic.
Automatic. Like,
But they need a certain percentage
but
to
the
win,
six,
diba? Hindi ba
you need
ganon?
6. Yeah, I'm not sure. Basta you need, and then you need to vote for 6 konsehal, right?
Eight.
No, 8.
8.
8 ba? 8.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 8. And there was, I don't know how many, but basta. And I think there was 9, if I'm not mistaken, in Mandaluyong. And then
So isa lang yung hindi makukuha.
And then the party list was
Kawawa.
But you gotta feel bad if you're the only one left out.
Oh, sad.
And then you're like, how come I didn't get enough votes? But then, like, isn't it the rule that just as long as, if it's only one person running and you only get 1 vote, you're already automatic na? You don't have to get a certain percentage?
Oh, I'm not too sure with that. I'm not too sure with the local, with the percentages. But speaking of percentages, the biggest percentage is the Gen Z and the millennials.
Millennials biggest, and then Gen Z next.
Yeah, 23 million and then 16.
I saw the, wait, let me check.
Right?
Oh, you have it right there. I have it too. But go, what does yours say?
18.3 Gen Zs and 23 million the millennials. And Gen X 15.5. So, like I was telling you guys last week, there is hope if the unanimous becomes educated. But then again, I think, what was the thing like 2 weeks ago where how many Filipinos can't read and write?
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. The illiteracy level of our future leaders is not too good. Too much online.
So Tony gave the actual numbers. I have the percentages. So boomers, pinakamaliit, that's 16.8%. Gen X with ano yung Gen X green? 22.7%.
Yeah.
Millennials 33.7%, and then Gen Z is 26.8%.
Wow. If you're wondering where Gino is, I think he's stuck at the airport. Kasi ba siya sa 440 million na...
Ay nako, they had a small emergency.
Di ba 440 million, he was trying to go from Cebu to Manila?
What are you talking about?
You didn't see that?
Where they got stopped at the airport and
see
bringing
that?
so
No.
much money. I just wondered,
there's
like...
Gino. There's Gino.
If ever ikaw siguro yun, Tones. Oh my
See,
God.
Gino, 2 days ago. Shit. Yeah, that's why Gino's not here. Because Gino's at the airport trying to smuggle the 440 million.
Ano ka ba? He was with us nung Saturday, no?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Wala, ayan. May alibi siya. Hindi siya yan.
Hindi siya yan. But I don't know what 11 people, I think. Was it 11 or 8?
I think there was 8 or 9.
There was a bunch of them, trying to puslit in their bags. 440 million pesos.
Crazy. Let's
hell?
read out the caption. We're just reading this from from X. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like madedelay allowance ng DDS keyboard warriors. I mean, we don't know. We just read it.
And then there was another one from, was it from China?
China, yeah.
Coming in, also how many millions of pesos or millions of, I guess, yuan. I'm like, what are you guys, how do you, what comes into your head when you're thinking of bringing that kind of cash in your luggage? Like,
Tapos, you're thinking na makakalusot ka?
Alam
mo yun?
I'm guessing the only way this works, bayad ka na. And then on top of it, if it goes through, kung madala mo yung pera, may incentive ka, may bonus. Because you won't do this. Who's stupid enough to bring 440 million, like a bunch of you, in a bag? Unless you're paid heavily, right? Unless you're paid heavily, like you see the I was telling you the van full of flying voters, 20,000 pesos. And they came from like Siargao, Leyte, basta in a van, and they shipped them. This van shipped them to a polling precinct, and then iniwan sila, and then they were caught that they were flying voters because they don't have papeles.
ID.
Alam mo yung gagawa ka na nga lang ng masama, hindi mo pa aayusin. Alam mo yun?
Iniwan
But then
sila.
bringing money is a little bit difficult, is because you always see it, for example, like those border patrol, like on YouTube or something. All those shows is that no matter what, you're gonna get caught, is because it's gonna go through the X-ray, and what do you expect? Like someone's gonna say, "Hey, give me some of that money," but no.
You have 15 minutes to vote, right? 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Don't forget, I think in Batangas they had a problem with sa sobrang basa. Hindi po
Ano yung basa?
Anong basa?
Apparently the
Paper?
the scantrons, voting sheet, the scantrons, pag sobrang basa, pag pinasok mo, it doesn't read it.
So kailangan medyo basa lang. Ano, what's happening here?
You have
At
to
saka
dry
bakit
it.
siya nabasa?
You have to dry it.
Why
because of
did it? Oh, the ink.
ink. Apparently, Khalil Ramos.
Oh, I saw that. That's why, that was a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
When I read that, I was like,
Marker.
okay, I need to be gentle with my shading.
There are markers and there are pens. If you get the marker, konting diin lang, it seeps through the paper, so you get double vote.
Kasi it's ano daw eh.
It's voided.
Parang mas manipis yung papel ngayon kaysa last time.
So,
Low budget
I made sure that light lang. Hindi ako galit when I'm voting. So I just thought of
Gentle.
lang.
I just thought of Gino's
gentle touch.
I just thought of Gino's monthly salary, and then okay. I felt
Like
so.
relax.
Dip lang. That sounds dip lang.
Yeah, so make sure bago basa, i-dry muna. And then ipasok. Kasi
Hindi,
kung basa-
once you get it wet, blow.
I don't know.
Bala kayo dyan, mga gonna participate in this shit.
I don't know if pwede i-blow, but di ako nag-blow.
Sabi kasi, like when I was voting kanina, may
How's
pila
your
pa
experience?
It was
Okay.
so quick. I used to vote in the morning, but after today's experience, I'm gonna vote in the afternoon. Wala.
I
Super konti.
usually go mornings.
Ayoko na. Ang tagal ko before.
Oh yeah?
So this was so quick.
Wala kang kilala?
Wala.
Oh yeah? The fast lane?
No.
Wala?
Wala. Hindi ako senior.
No easy pass lane. Mine was long.
Tagal
It is
na
because
tagalislik.
like 2 hours. 2 hours is because all of a sudden what happened is that there was senior voting. Senior voting was 5 to 7. Tapos you had seniors coming in, and then at first they said, okay, you have to line up with the regular voters. Okay, that's fine. Tapos all of a sudden another volunteer said, no, why don't we separate them, make one for seniors, one for regular voters. And then what happened was, for every 4 seniors, 2 regulars.
Yeah.
So dapat it should have been, 1:1 or whatever happens is because everyone was lined up maayos. Tapos it just broke off the lane, and then it just, messed it up. But I mean, it is what it is. But I was able to get my vote in, and it was quick. Once I got my sheet, and then I did the circling and everything, and then once I put it in the machine, it read it real quick. So thank God, is because I also heard that there are other machines that overheat.
Yeah, and that
nga daw.
actually
because
the
we're
electronic card is faulty. But they had a backup naman eh.
Pero yung binotohan ni Cheese and Heart aircon, kita niyo yan?
Talaga?
Oh.
Really?
Pictures all around.
Even MVP had did he have a special place? Kasi he was like in a special room na ganda. Everyone thought it was his house or something. And then someone corrected na no, that's
Grabe yung
not it.
house.
Yeah.
Did you see si Ate V and Luis, they were campaigning, may split type sila sa
Yes.
Intense. Sobrang intense.
Gosh.
Look at that.
Bawal
It's kinda
mainitan si Ate V.
You remember, it's like old school when you're in your car, you have your windows open, but then you have the aircon on.
Did you see the guy in my precinto with the fan?
I didn't
Everyone had a Jisoo fan. Siya wala. He just picked the fan up. Took
Oh
out
my
the
God. Tinapat ka sa kanya. Did you post it? I'll check.
Jisoo is life, man. Everyone had that. Yeah, I noticed that too. All the seniors, they had
Ako
it.
naka-Jisoo life ako.
Only
The millennials, they
Only
had it,
Manda.
and it was nice.
DJ Tony.
That was on another
Damn.
level.
Solid si sir. You have to be careful. Baka You could lose a
get
finger.
Jisoo
But now
live.
It's been raining hard. It's raining hard
Yeah.
right now.
Lakas nga. I think kaya super swerte ako because I waited for the rain to stop kanina and then that's when I left the house. So feeling ko ang daming yung hindi umalis muna ng bahay kasi
Yeah.
feeling nila uulan ulit and that's why I had no pila at all.
Oh, okay. Swerte mo.
Yeah, now it's raining hard again.
Speaking of pila, wow. Thank you to everyone that showed up at 9 p.m. 7 p.m. I think as early as 7 p.m. on Saturday.
So fun. So
Congrats,
good!
Toads.
No, don't
Kita na naman ang billion si Tony Bueno.
Hindi ako yun.
Congrats, Toads.
See-
I have to say is because Tony and I, we were talking, Tony Ataide and Wella, we were saying is that at 7 p.m. you would never think that there would be bottle service. I mean, you'll put bottles there, but then, man, it seemed like almost every 8 to 10 minutes there was a bottle being let out. The everything, they got the show, you got your girls dancing and everything.
Alas
Like,
7 pa lang. Sabi nga ni si Pam Solly in her stories, and the people us who used to party 10 years ago, now we have money. So,
True.
Yeah.
ubos na agad yung table, ang daming nagpabote. Mayaman na kasi yung mga millennials.
And I think the timing is
Dati
right.
pabir-bir lang tayo, di ba?
Yeah.
Tapos just hold that beer for the whole night.
Oh.
Ricky Flo wanted to bring it back, so she just ordered beer.
I saw, ang dami super dry sa table.
I'm like, did I order super dry? Joy, sino nag-order ng beer? Yung maliit na bata. I'm like, sino maliit na bata?
Yung bata.
Sure, nandiyan kanina. I'm like, sino
Yung
yun?
short hair.
It's Ricky. That's very Ricky.
I'm like,
Beer is very Ricky.
baka nasa banyo
Uy, merong may FOMO. Pat G.
Oh my
Paano?
gosh.
Ditcher ka kasi.
Wait, he was on the list.
I put him.
There was 34 people on your list. For a table of 8.
Tony was talking about that too. He goes, I can't believe how many people did. How are we going to fit all the people?
And then our VIP was like, sir, kakasya ba kayo? Ikakasya natin. Kaninong list ba to? Miss Tin Gambaya. 34. I'm like, sir, kasi dyan 10.
Grabe, ang dami. No, I told them naman, parang let's all just stand. Diba?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
everyone's gonna fit in the table. As long as everyone's in.
No one's gonna want to sit anyways.
Yeah, no one
'Cause
was
these are-
sitting.
This is the music that you grew up to.
Yes.
So there's no excuse.
So good.
To sit.
It was just so good. And I haven't seen Ace or Mars spin in a long time.
Yeah,
so, wow. Wow.
Yeah. Ang kulang na lang si MC Pao eh.
Oo nga, I was waiting.
Kulang si Pao. I mean, that would have brought back the Republic days. Oh
I
my
know.
gosh.
Oh, Pao. You are missed. He's living his best life in Cebu.
But I have to ask, how many people made it out alive? And how many, wow, their bodies obviously...
Called it a night.
I saw drips of vomit, like, parking lot.
I will admit, I puked when I got home, man. I did.
Oh, shoot.
did?
Okay.
I did.
Yo, she downed
What-
You didn't see they downed Jaeger. I have a video
Yeah,
of all
we-
of them
Well, that was a...
chugging down.
Did I? Oh, yeah, I did.
I have a video. I sent it to Gino.
Si Ricky did.
Ricky chugged it. Essa chugged it.
Oh.
I was like,
Did you see,
Oh.
si Esa, Sam sent a picture to our group, may pasa yung kamay niya, sa kaka-appear niya sa mga tao.
they probably have the O-ring. So
Ay, oo.
right, everyone in our
O-ring.
age bracket has
Some
either,
sort of, the whoop band,
or the
O-ring, or like, I think sa humankind, mga ganun. Truly.
we're all taking dabs of our sleep, strain, recovery, stress.
HRV.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Ay, nako, Pat G, you better go to the next one, ha?
Yeah, we're having another. Ang daming na.
Ang dami
Got
FOMO.
FOMO.
No
Sobra.
requests.
Like,
So,
people
yeah.
were messaging me like, we didn't know this was gonna happen. Ano ba? It
One
was
of my
all
friends,
over.
her and her sister are coming back from the States in a few months, and they're like, okay, we're gonna time it where
Damn.
we're gonna be there on the next one. Because they migrated with their significant others. So I said, sige, we'll let you know and then you can book your flight. They're like, okay,
So, next quarter, tama ba?
we'll see.
And,
But it's
yayaman na naman si Tony Tones. May magbubukas na yung Medusa. Oh, yayaman na naman po siya. Nakaroon na naman po siya
well,
ng
the thing is,
madaming
this
pera.
morning
Hindi.
he was good is because Bitcoin went up, so like.
Oo nga, niyayabang niya sa akin kanina eh.
No.
I
wala
told
lang,
her.
no.
I told you.
Yeah, you did. You
No,
did.
You did. You
I
did.
told you.
I feel
Yeah.
bad. I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad. Direk Alvin is probably the most, out of all of us here, siya yung
Low key.
low-key. Pinaka-low-key siya.
Ikaw pinaka-high key.
No. Key to the power of two. But I'm glad you took you 3 days to recover. Well, today is
No, yeah, well, yesterday.
Sunday, Monday. Oh, tomorrow you'll be okay.
I'm okay. I was okay na today. I ran na 5K today. I was able to vote. I was able to do everything
Okay.
that I needed to do. I'm
She was
here.
able to write. Nice.
Yeah, I was able to write.
Perfect.
I'm fine.
So she was all there.
I'm
So good.
fine. But thank you again to NBA Philippines, NBA Asia, and congratulations again, Pat
yeah.
G, for a job well done.
Good
So who
job.
came? You didn't even mention.
Jeremy Sohan. What a guy.
How was that?
Really nice guy. Oh my God. I've interviewed quite a few NBA players in my life, and
Who
he's
are some
up
of the
there.
NBA players that you've interviewed so far?
Jeremy. Wait. Okay. Jordan Clarkson.
Damn.
Start there. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go chronological. Kasi karamihan to si Pat gumawa eh. Si, oh my gosh, what's his name? He played for the Spanish guy. Ricky Rubio.
Oh, Ricky.
Ricky.
Oh, yeah,
Ricky
yeah,
Rubio.
yeah. I remember that. Oh, that was Pat G during his heydays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Hanggang ngayon, heyday pa
Yeah.
rin niya. Huwag kang mag-alala. He's still
Yun na,
haying and daying.
Intramuros.
MCW. Michael Carter Williams. Giannis. I got to interview Giannis.
You got
But then for
Yeah.
Giannis, that was for something else.
Yeah,
no?
for something else. Yeah. He wasn't here for like an official NBA business.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah. I got to interview Dirk. Slick got to interview Luka. I got to interview, was it Thanasis or Costas? Costas. Antetokounmpo.
Costas.
Yeah. Who else? Ang dami na eh. I can't wait. Gary Payton.
Gary Payton.
Alonzo
Who'd you interview
Mourning.
in China? Who else? The sit down.
Mavs
you
guy.
had, Jim,
And
Jim
J.O. I did J.O. Jermaine O'Neal. Who's the Mavs guy? The handsome guy.
Jim
Works for-
Jackson.
Jim Jackson. Jimmy Jackson,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. See, I'm blanking out sa sobrang dami na. Ang dami na, guys.
Dami.
Us, we did James Harden.
Oh, that.
Pinagtawa ng kanya eh when he found out na Tones played ball. You play ball.
He dissed me in front of the crowd.
He dissed
that
you,
mother
Tones.
effer.
He
That
knew it
mother.
And that was the day after Giannis got the nod for MVP instead of him. I will never forget.
Yeah.
I will never.
He was upset.
Yeah, he was
was
a bit
upset.
salty about that one.
That was,
Was
the one,
he?
That year, he was upset. Yeah.
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 And then there was already talk that, okay, he's not going to get it because he was already here. So people are like, he's not going to get it.
Yeah, tama.
And it just so
tama.
happens
Yun.
okay.
Oh, I did
But,
Kuz, Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, you did Kuz.
Julius Randle, Terrence
He's having
Mann.
the worst year.
I know. He was horrible in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
think it was 0-0-0-0-0.
Yeah. Na Tony Snell siya nung game 1.
Yeah, he's the second one, right?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Klay Thompson, Kevon Looney.
Yeah. Oh, Kevon Looney?
Yeah. Diba they were here
That's
2
right.
years
That's
ago?
right. That's
Yeah.
For
right.
Anta.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the little dolls.
Yes! From Miko
Oh,
Abelio.
my gosh. Anta, that's right. I had everything signed because of Siege.
Yeah, because of
He took we went to Manila Pen. And
Yes.
And then
you took care of Clay
No.
and Kevon. You did. No, I mean like you were like so hospitable and stuff.
You were the one to know. Nice.
Good job.
Nice TJ
Tones.
Tones.
Jalen Green, of course. I think he still might be my number 1.
Oh, Jalen Green. He had so much fun here.
Yeah. 'Cause-
He
oh wow.
partied.
Adidas really pulled out all the
Yeah.
stops for
He
him.
partied in Yes Please. And
No, he
then-
didn't. He was a good boy.
No, because it was there.
Okay.
That's where the event after party, I think. Well,
Okay,
no,
okay.
Sort of like a private party. And then.
Yeah, I remember. I couldn't go because I had an early hosting the next day. I remember this. I remember.
It was really chill. It was like only per.
And they brought him to Toyo Eatery. Diba? With you guys.
Yeah.
With you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. I like that one. That was good. Isn't Kyrie supposed to come?
I heard.
And yeah, so good time to be an NBA fan.
Super. And the
Speaking of
games today were not.
Do you have the scores?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh, I lost so bad. Mother effer. Like, what happened to the Cavs?
I know, they just gave up, man.
I think
but I think Donovan is...
Luto ba?
Isn't Spida injured? He's hurt?
Oh, ankle.
Oh.
Ankle.
And malas lang talaga sila. Like last year, di ba ganun din? Like they were so promising, but everyone just started getting injured one by one. And then when Spida got injured, wala na. That's when it all ended. But here, di ba ganun din? They didn't have Darius Garland for the first 2 games. Syempre, when he came back for game 3, he wasn't super okay. DeAndre Hunter wasn't okay either. So, malas. Kawawa. They lost today 129-109. The Pacers are now up 3-1. And for the other game...
I think it's done.
I think
that's
so
done.
too. I think so too.
No.
The Thunder beat the Nuggets 92-87 thanks to a pretty significant fourth quarter run.
It's getting intense in that.
I know. The third quarter,
looks
it
like
looked like it was going to go Denver's way because all of their threes were dropping.
I feel like it was like a 90s game. The physicality
Yes.
of and it was a low scoring.
Yeah, low scoring
90
game.
something to
92-87. So in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken, I think 7 of 11 threes ng Denver pumasok. And then in the fourth quarter, siguro they thought na, mainit tayo. 1 of 11 from long.
I think they scored 8
Wala.
points in the first quarter. 8 points.
8 points, yeah. 8 points in the first quarter.
High up!
And then the Thunder came up with a 29-point fourth quarter. And that's what really did it for them.
I saw a
Congrats.
meme that people were comparing the Cavs to the 2015 Atlanta Hawks. Remember when the Hawks were like super good? They were
Paul
like
Millsap?
number 1.
Sino yung nandun nun?
I think Horford. Yeah, I think Millsap was there, and then they bombed out.
Who was
in
their
the
point guard?
playoffs. I think it was.
Damn, I don't remember. 2015, guys.
Was it Jeff Teague?
Damn, Jeff Teague. I have not heard that name in a
2015?
while.
Oh, I have no idea.
Might have been Jeff Teague, but yeah, they kind of flamed out in the playoffs. Is because everyone's like, oh, they're a great team. They play the team game, but then when it came to the playoffs, man, they flamed out.
Mike is asking who was the most wasted sa bar on last Saturday. I think it was Gino.
Yeah.
Because he had 2 bottles. He finished. I ordered 3 bottles of Patron, 2 bottles of Jaeger, and then 1 gin. The gin, like, wow.
Ubos.
Parang
So fast.
uhaw ng mga... Sino mga boys
Sino
niya?
Marts?
Sino mga boys niya? Parang walang
Sino
cheese.
C-Mart?
Walang cheese mixer. Diretso.
Laban lang.
And I looked at the bar. I was
Bike
like,
lang.
I looked at the clock. 7:55.
Crazy.
And it was 8:30. I was like, oh, I think I have to order another. So I ordered another. I was like, damn. Wow. My camels, man.
I'm surprised they were drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
No,
They were
'cause
chill.
they're runners, so I was shocked.
Oh. Well, no, sometimes it's like that. Is that sometimes even the fittest ones, man, if you have them party, they really party hard. I mean, you party with like triathletes right after they're done with their whole try, man, they go hard.
Deserve.
Yeah, but I have to say is that Gino, he came around to our table. Tapos he was passing out the shots, and then I took the shot. I go, I don't need the Red Bull. Okay, I'm fine. And then like literally like 3 seconds later, he came back to me, giving me a shot. Like, I just took a
took
shot.
one.
He's like, oh, okay.
But he didn't say, I didn't see. Oh, Gino was
No,
gone.
good.
Init na init siya.
Yeah. I was already sweating on the first bottle pa lang eh. And then he goes, oh, is there another one? I was like, okay, let me get another one.
Alam mo, he's not here naman so I'm gonna say it. He slept on the floor, man.
But when you're,
I was asking for a picture, Colleen didn't want to send it.
I go, when you're that waste, it doesn't matter. You just want to put your head down.
I'm shocked nga. I was still able to do skincare when I got home. Siguro kasi sinuka ko na lahat.
Okay. What, you only drank
Tequila.
Well,
and then
at the end,
I took Jaeger
at
shots
the end,
eh.
that's what
Yeah.
that's what hits
I
you.
shouldn't have. I shouldn't have talaga.
But you're lucky.
And I was tired, man. I was out the whole day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't even change. You came from your work clothes.
That's
I
okay.
did. I was in my fear of
You're
God.
NBA.
I noticed that not too many people dressed up.
Yeah, chill kasi.
Chill.
Yeah, super
Everyone
chill.
was like, you know what? F it. I'm not gonna get ready. I used to get ready. Now let's
No
just...
one was in heels. Alam mo yun? Siguro kasi we were so abused, us girls in the
Yeah.
2010s.
Yeah.
We were all wearing heels in the club.
But that was the statement na you gotta dress the part to party because we were, I think the Philippines was sort of in a transition from setting us on the world stage na ito yung standards. Because before our standards were always sneakers and the clubs weren't really massive And then we started slowly, okay,
Yeah.
oh,
And I think the sneaker culture also kasi boomed all over the world and in the country.
Yeah.
So, nung nag-transition na from heels to sneakers, I was so happy.
Yeah.
So happy.
And then I think as you get old, you don't give a care anymore.
yeah.
You know what?
You're more of comfort era.
I'm not trying to impress any dudes, any girls.
And everyone was married. Alam mo yun? Almost everyone was married or in like a super committed relationship. So wala akong nakitang naglandian. It was weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Only York was the one going around.
And it was good vibes. Is that no matter when you...
I'm more chill now. Notice I just chill.
Oo nga. True. Hindi nga.
Like parang wala. I don't want to be that dude going around like before.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would work.
Yeah, you were mostly
You worked,
in our table. Yeah.
I
You
usually
were
would work
chilling.
it, but now I'm just observing how.
Let's just have fun.
Because everyone's like out of it.
It was so good. I can't wait for the next
There's
one.
another one. There's going to be a part 2. And I guess if you
Who are
missed
going to be the DJs?
I don't know.
There should be like a hip hop one, right? Like,
That's
like
you know
a
what?
fly.
That's what I told her.
Embassy Fly!
I told her
Right?
that
That would be so...
at the end it should have been just all 2000 hip.
When it was Encore
Yeah.
na, what was yung fly nung time na yun? Diba there was, remember, nung Encore na?
Yeah.
It was still fly.
Fly pa rin.
Fly pa
okay,
rin.
okay.
Yeah. They just made it bigger. Because more people wanted to get inside that small bodega.
Yeah, late nga eh. Tapos parang may second floor pa na
Yun na
mababa.
nga eh.
Diba? Oh wow, I miss it.
Tapos it so happens that the Encore, it wasn't as full as the line going into Fly. And then we go inside like, why is everyone there? Okay, let's just go there.
Because the house
Because
was
Ace is there.
because the music was house outside
Yeah.
and then hip hop.
Unless it's Super Class Wednesday, then it would be
Yeah.
open format outside. Oh, I miss
Yeah, that
so
was good.
Much.
That was good.
Super
then
Class
what you-
Wednesdays.
Oh, that was good. But then what was your shirt, Tin? Someone
one?
saw it. And the shirt you were wearing to the club, was that the one from the NBA store?
Yeah, yung Fear of God. Fear of God collab. Yeah, with the
Yeah,
NBA.
that was nice. And then also I saw Jimmy, he was signing that limited edition Spurs shirt.
Oh, was he? Talaga?
Yeah.
I had my
That was-
cards signed.
That was super
All your
nice.
cards?
so-
He's a really nice guy. As in,
He seemed like it. I mean,
Yeah.
like when I first saw him, I was like, oh, right, because he wears like number 10. I was like, oh, and then he has his colorful hair.
yeah.
And then, Good vibes.
for some reason, isang side lang ng katawan niya yung may tats. Pansin niyo ba yun?
aren't there some
The
people
left
like
side
that?
lang.
That's their only rule, is that it's only on
Dito
one
lang.
side.
And then his best friend is half Pinoy. So,
Ah.
and then, so,
Where did you bring him?
I wasn't there.
You didn't bring him around.
Not me. May
to
sila
eat-
Pat did,
to
of course. Yeah. I know right after the event, they went to Abe. I'm not sure if Jeremy
okay.
was with
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
But
Abe.
it's Pinoy food, right? But
Yeah.
of course, they made him try Filipino food. And he was so good with saying it. Like, sisig, he was able to say it. Gising, halo-halo. Galing nga eh. Parang
Oh, maybe
ang accent ko.
he heard it from his friend.
His friend,
so
yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Adobo, he was able to say perfectly. Really nice, genuine guy.
Well,
So follow him
congratulations.
on his socials.
Yeah, Jeremy Sohan, but that's with a C, silent C. So parang siyang Jeremy Sochan,
So,
but
Chan,
you say
yeah.
it Sohan. Really nice guy.
He's half what?
He Polish siya eh. Yeah. So he was born in America and then he went to Poland. I know, born in America to Polish parents and then he moved to the UK.
Oh.
He has a
kaya
really
pala
nice
UK.
accent. Pero hindi completely English yung accent niya. Iba eh.
Yeah.
Really nice accent. Really nice
I
guy.
wouldn't have guessed that.
British-Polish pala siya, sabi ni Pat.
Oh, nice guy. Good job.
Single.
Really nice guy.
He's bata pa yan eh. 20.
21.
21.
21. This season is his third.
Okay. All right.
Oh, he entered young. Nice. And then-
British.
Let's take a break because we got bills to pay. And we got music from Halsey. Brand new one.
Oh, and we have to talk about the new pop. Hindi natin abutan.
Yeah. New
Hey.
And also,
Ano?
the big event that happened, but we can't play the plug because it's done.
Oh, nga, can I say thank you first? Okay. Guys.
Wait.
Mamaya na.
Yeah, because I
Ay.
want to lead up to
Okay, sige,
the
sige,
big
sige,
nine.
sige. Okay.
Oh, by the
sige,
way,
sige.
like say hello to Papi Mark Marciga, and he's tuned in.
Hi,
Hey,
Tito
good
Mark.
Good job.
Wonderful.
He closed the night with Ever After by Bonnie Bailey, the perfect song.
Yeah, everyone's like,
You're just like, oh.
And he played Boneless.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
I was waiting for Boneless all night. Tito Mark was the one who played Boneless.
You know when he played that, pagod na kayo eh.
Ay,
And
oo.
then
Wasak na lahat.
everyone stood up.
Oh my God! It's my jam!
I was like, oh shit.
I could hear it. Oh my God. Ito na ba yun? Finally, I was standing up.
And I look up at the top, everyone's like,
No. Solid.
oh my gosh. All right, we'll take a quick one and come right back with more Boys Night Out. Stick around.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9. Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Here we go with the news. News. They didn't quite make the headlines. Headlines. It's unfortunate Gino's not here, and our news always, it's either the guest is from Japan or half Japanese.
Tas wala siya.
Yeah, exactly, and he's such a big promoter of the country. Tin's got something really interesting.
Headline.
For those that are afraid of commitment but want long-time companionship, is it?
I guess.
Right?
Friendship marriages gain traction in Japan as alternative to traditional unions. An increasing number of people in Japan are opting for friendship marriages, a form of partnership that prioritizes companionship and mutual support over romantic or sexual relationships. These arrangements, which focus on shared values and practical goals, are particularly popular among LGBT individuals and those uninterested in conventional romantic partnerships. They used to call these lavender marriages, where LGBT people would get
There's a
married to
name.
straight people. Yeah.
Oh.
Friendship marriages involve legally recognized unions where partners agree to build a life together based on friendship, often with the aim of achieving stability, raising children, or accessing social security benefits.
Wait, they
Ooh.
get children? They have children
they
together?
have children.
Adopted or?
No, parang hindi.
Conceive?
Well, siguro a mix, di ba?
Wow.
Unlike traditional marriages, these partnerships explicitly exclude romantic or sexual expectations, allowing individuals to maintain separate personal lives while collaborating on shared responsibilities. One such couple, Satsuki
Isn't that a marriage already?
Gago. Satsuki and Minato, both in their 30s, have been in a friendship marriage since 2021. They live together and are raising a child, splitting household chores, and participating in family outings and social events. We're not each other's type, Minato said, likening their relationship to comrades in arms. Satsuki described Minato as a not-too-close cousin, highlighting a strong bond grounded in mutual
Gino
respect
style.
and friendship rather than romantic attachment. The couple maintains separate romantic lives with intimacy absent from their partnership. The rise of friendship marriages reflects broader societal shifts in Japan, where traditional marriage rates have declined. According to the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, the number of marriages in 2023 fell to 489,000, the lowest since 1933, with many young adults citing economic pressures, career demands, or disinterest in romantic relationships as barriers. Japan's fertility rate at 1.2 births per woman in 2023 remains among the world's lowest, prompting alternative family structures like friendship marriages to address desires for parenthood or companionship. These partnerships are often facilitated by agencies like Ale Marriage, which reported a 20% increase in inquiries for friendship marriages in 2024 compared to the previous year. Wow, a 20% jump. That's a lot. Such agencies match individuals based on compatible values, lifestyles, and goals, catering to diverse groups, including asexual individuals, single parents, and those in the LGBTQ community. Japan's lack of legal recognition for same-sex marriage, despite public support, with 72% favoring legalization in a 2023 Asahi poll, has driven some same-sex couples to choose friendship marriages as a practical alternative for legal and social benefits. The trend also aligns with global movements toward non-traditional relationships seen in countries like South Korea, where sologamy and platonic partnerships are emerging. In Japan, friendship marriages offer a solution to societal challenges like loneliness and an aging population, with 29.1% of people aged 65 or older in 2024 per government data. Ang haba. Okay na yun. Gets nyo na yun. So yun.
Parang ideal yan if, I guess, if you don't want to have, I guess ideal if you don't want the whole, I guess,
Feelings.
relationship. Yeah, emotional. There are people who are emotionally unavailable. And
Ikaw, Tones, would you
They
explore
just
something
want
like this?
Partnership.
I have to look at the fine print. I would really have to look at the fine print.
I mean, I'm sure these people also have lawyers, diba, na para, kunyari, like yun, yung hatian ng ari-arian and stuff.
Yeah, because I don't know, one day the girl might just take off, right? Like what's the difference between just, why don't we just hang? And
Well, meron ngang diba? May civic, alam mo yun, may civil whatevers.
like what
I don't know.
It's recognized.
so what are the pros of that? Why would you do that? Like if you don't want to get married, but
Sa taxes, diba?
Yeah.
oh,
And then also
there's
maybe
a
it's
tax break if you get married
Mas mababa taxes ng married people kasi single.
in real life.
Yeah, diba Slicky?
in real life. Yes.
Really?
Ano pa? In cartoons? Anong pinagsasabi mo?
Really?
Yeah!
I did not know that. Is that
another
why?
dimension.
Oh, that's why you guys got married. That's the excuse.
That's
Kaya pala si
That's
Sam.
the excuse.
I was always
Grabe.
wondering why. May tax break yung...
Hindi tax break. Mas mababa yung tax.
It's not a tax break.
Okay. All right. What are we looking at?
I mean, same thing in the U.S.
Okay,
I
who
mean,
wants to
like
get married? I want to tax. I want to get lower taxes.
Marami akong kilala. Gusto magpakasal sa'yo.
Sina.
Oh,
Name names. Name names.
Hi.
I'll shut up. Katabi ko siya Baka batuhin niyo ako ng something. The bell is within reach.
Nice.
Yeah, they must have been drunk. They must have been drunk when they told you that story.
No.
Oh.
No.
They're probably drunk with the thought of just being
Yeah,
with you. Tom.
I don't know if I could if I could. Oh man, if it's for friendship, I'd have to live with them muna. Like literally live in. I think living in is a great gauge for me because I have issues when it comes to my space in the home.
True.
So
And
when
your
it
space
kind
in
of
general, not just in the home, like your space period.
when I feel
Ayaw mo nasasakal.
yeah,
Ayaw mo
when I feel like I need my me time with so much that's going on in my head and in my daily life. I feel like the me time that people don't see, like I just need to like decompress on my own without no one around. That's how I'm able to operate. That's how I'm functioning.
With all the money you have, you can afford a big house, di ba? Na hindi kayo magkaiba kayong dalawa yung masters, di ba? You'll have your own time.
I'm not building another house.
Ayaw niya na.
Are you kidding me?
Or you know what you can do is because you have condo units anyway, so you know you can have one communal condo unit and then the other condo.
There is an
like you just move.
there's a famous actress, and that's how they've been living. I don't know if it's Gwyneth Paltrow or one of these holistic actresses. They've been married for so long, and the way their marriage works, because they know each other and they're just like doing so much. They live together, but
Ano to, nung sila ni Chris Martin? Maybe that's why they broke up.
yeah, I think it was. Baka siya nga eh.
No,
but
na nag-break.
I think this is someone that's actually still married. It could have been them as well, but
Who's the new husband of Gwyneth? Di ba medyo celebrity din ba? Let's check.
oh my gosh, what's his name? Yeah, he's also
The term that Tony is referring to is LAT, living apart together.
yun. There are some people. Can you Google who that actress is? They live in the same house, but because they obviously need their me time, they know each other. They have to live in separate. They sleep in separate rooms. Yun.
Ito, may article. 6 celebrity couples who lived apart while happily married. You want me?
Oh, okay.
Hindi ko sila kilala.
Hindi ko
so far,
kilala eh.
Cheryl Lee Ralph and Vincent Hughes, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Brad Falchuk, her current husband.
That's it.
Okay. Hindi ko kilala si
That's
Brad
it.
Falchuk.
That's the
I
one.
don't even know if that's how you
I
say
think
it.
he's a whole. Yeah, they both have.
Oh, Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian?
Oh, they live in separate beds? Or?
They live in separate houses.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
but they're
iba yung-
happily married.
iba naman yun eh. I mean, I think I would love for my... I can't believe I'm going to say this, but if I'm going to be married or at least have a
Damn.
Wow.
partner, I kind of want them in the same house.
Heck no.
Sobra
I
naman
just-
yung different
But
house.
I need my I think I need my space in the house. Which why I think that's why the men's den or like the man cave was invented, because I think some guys really need to decompress away from their marriages or their wives. And I get it. I get why the triathlon is a big thing and mostly geared towards married men and or married people.
At puro mga CEO. Mga
Yeah,
ganun.
because it's high wired, but at the same time, you don't want to go out at night and party because that's where temptation breeds trouble, right? So you kind of want to do something that's okay. Wake up early, and then you're effing so busy running, biking, swimming. By the time you get home, you can't f around.
Can't do
Pagod,
anything.
Pigang-piga ka.
Tulog na, tulog.
Like one of our guys that tried it. So sobrang busy niya, he forgot he was,
Nabigay ng juicer.
Someone. Oh, another one, Tony, is your favorite. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell.
yun ang matagal. They've been married for like 40
years.
Are they?
Yeah, 40
Are they
years.
both still alive?
They are. They are, very much. But I think, didn't they just break up?
Parang oo, ang alam
I
ko.
think they just separated.
Or akala ko nga someone died eh. Basta alam
Wait,
ko.
another one is Oprah and Stedman.
Oh, I would think Oprah's like me. I would think in terms of like how her mind is, it's always on the go. And I think she needs that decompression time, the me time, so much of it.
Oh, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell never got married, but they're happy together.
Yan ang ideal sa akin. Ganyan.
Eh, di mataas yung tax nila.
Oh, your favorite Tones, your favorite director, Tim Burton
Oh.
and Helena Bonham
Bonham
Carter.
Carter.
Oh, wow. They've been married for how long?
Separated but maintain close proximity to each other. They're separated but they still live that lat life. Like, hey, when we're together, but when we're not together, we're
May ganun eh.
technically
Di ba si
single.
Ting tried it. Troy Montero and Aubrey were together for like 20 years. And they decided to just recently
Get married.
get married, to make it official. And I feel like that's what I want. I want 20 years with you. You do 20 years with me. I'll marry you on the 20th.
Parang earn
Or
it.
21st.
Ganon.
Yeah.
You wanna get married to me, Tony?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you better earn
I-
it.
I-
Earn that shit.
I feel like 3, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. It's like learning stages and people change.
My God!
True.
Haba!
People change. People have different needs and wants every year.
Tones.
Whoa.
Slicky, how long were you and Doc together before you got married?
That's just me though.
Two.
Dude, damn!
No, but then isn't it one of those things where you said, Tony, is like the cycle's like every 6, 7 years
6,
or
7.
something?
Yeah. The body, the individual body, sort of, it's like your cycle. So yung gusto mo for those
Nag-iiba.
7 years, yung
Kaya may 7-year itch?
that too. But I think it's really
Maybe that's why there is, because people change after the 7th year.
7 years. What your wants are and what your goals are change, and sometimes there's this new film. I haven't seen it yet, but I read the. It's with Steve Carell. It's on Netflix. It's got an all-star, I think, semi-all-star cast. And it's about him having his 20th anniversary, I think. And then he doesn't want it. Like
Oh, I saw that. I saw the trailer for that. Parang the wife parang surprised him
Yes.
with a renewal of vows.
Yeah. And he
So
was,
she gave her vows.
I think he was dead set that he's not showing up or something like that. And he doesn't show up or something.
He was there.
Oh,
Because she was saying her vows and she said pa nga, okay,
okay.
your turn. I know it's not fair because I had time to prepare for this and this
Okay.
is a surprise for you. And his face was just like,
And I think that's where he says, I want out. Because he told the best friend. It's something about how he tells his boys, but his boys are like, no, you just need to take a break. You just need to walk this out. They're convincing him to stay. There's a gay guy, a straight guy, and yeah.
The 4 seasons?
And that's it. That's it. The 4 seasons.
The 4
Everyone's
seasons.
raving about that.
Yeah, 4 seasons.
What was his
Yeah.
movie with Ryan Gosling that was so funny?
Oh man.
With,
40-Year-Old Virgin?
No. With shit.
Is that Be Like a Man? What was it?
No.
Wait.
Ryan Gosling. He was
Google it.
he was like the pimp. Like the
Crazy
Teaching-
Stupid Love.
Yes.
Casanova.
I love that movie.
Right? He was teaching him how to be cool,
Yeah.
how to flirt. Right?
Crazy Stupid Love. So good. How to dress.
Dating coach.
Yeah.
He was basically a dating coach. Tama. He was like the
That was the peak
that
of
the
Ryan
white
Gosling.
version of
Right?
Hitch?
That's
Hitch.
when he had his shirt off and then
Tama.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, Emma Stone.
Is a-
Oh, Hitch
like
is also such a good movie. I should watch
Yeah.
that again. So cute.
So yeah, I think that would be the most ideal for me in the future, if ever separate quarters, or at least a house where it's just me.
A house that's big enough na you
No, I
don't
just need a
have
space.
to. Oh, nga
It's
eh.
just for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be big. I don't need a big house. You know what I mean? I know I just need
No,
my space.
get a big house so we can swim like in Gino's.
Oh my gosh.
Gino's
His
place.
mansion? My gosh. That guy must be doing something illegal.
Gago.
I swear. I shady
Gago ka talaga.
Shady yan. Pangatlong bahay this 2025, ha? There's something he's doing. He's flipping houses just like that and moving.
Ang di pangatlong bahay this 2025. Ano ka ba? Like a third house in maybe like 6 years? 7 years?
God, he must be doing stuff
Hindi
on the
naman, wait.
side. Yeah.
Or something like that.
I gotta check his,
You relax. Gino is not an illegal person. Okay.
All right, so there you go. Whatever it is your, however, how long you've been married, and whatever works for
preference,
you, I think you have to find out what works for others. Necessarily doesn't work for myself, and I
So
think
you would be open, Tones, to a friendship marriage? For the quote-unquote tax break.
I have to. Oh, for the tax break.
Like let's say it's significant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, kakabayad ko lang na naman ng first quarter ITR. Oh my
Yeah. Yes, I would definitely do it if in fine writing it's clear that okay, you know what, yours is yours, mine is mine. I'm game.
So
And
it's
you
a
need to,
business
ano,
transaction.
And that we get along.
Is there anyone you have in mind that you think
Oh, that would be okay with
right now? Is there anyone you know?
That would be okay with this setup? I don't know. I don't think so.
No. Na okay ka. Na, regardless of whether or not you think she'll say yes, but na, oy parang pwede to na pwedeng, alam mo yun, friendship marriage material.
Friendship. I guess.
Yeah? There's someone you're thinking about. Not, of course, again, you'd have to consult a lawyer and make sure that everything's in order.
Yeah.
But na someone you can see yourself, yun nga, enjoying life with, even if wala yung romance, wala yung sex, or maybe minsan sometimes you're both
I think
consenting
okay.
adults.
I think pwede.
Meron,
Pwede.
may naisip ka?
I'm definitely open to that.
What's her name?
Wala. Gago ka talaga eh.
Okay, her act.
I tried to shock him into saying it.
Gago
Her
ka
act
talaga.
na lang.
Gago ka talaga. Meanwhile, I want to thank the people of Autofocus on a wonderful event. I had so much fun being there for
the
5
whole
minutes.
10 minutes you were
One photo op and that's it. I only went there. They took my photo and they said, pack up na. Alis na kayo, sir.
You didn't even
prepare-
reach the food.
What the hell? They put the food in a styro and they said, sir, kumain ka na ba? Pinapack up
Hindi
na.
pa.
No, you got there at like 10:30. What do you expect?
I had work. What do you want me to do? I had work.
And then Tin was asking me, he's like, is he going to come? I was like, yeah, I think he's just recording something.
You know when I say I come,
Come.
I will come.
I know naman, but
what
there
time?
was agenda after.
Yeah.
There was something on the agenda.
Oh, Slick, you missed out. You should have stayed.
Oh, slicky.
We got balato. Yum yum. Someone played the poker machines. No. The slot machines.
machine. Let's just say it was me. I did it.
So, my gosh, unbelievable.
Me, this is me.
From 5K
5K was the
to 65K in 20-30 minutes. Like,
Not bad.
I was like, the guard and everyone
Yeah,
started.
because we were so hyped. Diba? Everyone was like, oh my God, what is happening?
Everyone started like, it was like like one of those concerts that Jimmy Fallon does in the subway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Ang dami nang nanonood.
And then we're like, uh-oh, what the hell's going on here? And even the guard was like not even smiling. But he kept on
Stoic
looking.
AF.
Yeah.
Tingin siya. Pero at the end, with that, there was one spin, Slicky. One singular spin.
We were
54K.
That ruled it all.
54K.
Not bad.
Yeah.
One spin.
we were one character away from the 5M.
Yeah. Or the 64M.
64M. One character away from 64
Damn.
million pesos. I would have.
We're not encouraging gambling. We're not encouraging it. No.
This was like the first time in 2 years. So I was like, damn, what is the luck? I
What's
won
odds?
a merely
2,000.
I didn't know the game and kabado ako eh. Pag kabado ako. Pag konting winnings,
Okay na, out na.
out now.
Stop that, stop.
I'm
Quit
Mr.
while you're ahead.
No, me, I'm Mr. Pullout. Yung isa dito, no one
Your
like to,
pull-out game?
she don't like to pull out. She like,
Baboy Tones.
may ganyan pa.
Ikaw, gago. Wala. Ikaw yung gumawa nun.
And then, kinausap pa yung
Lucky
machine.
machine.
Si Pao, kinausap pa yung
Lucky
machine. Hey, baby, come on, give it now.
No,
Come
no.
on, baby.
It was
Come
Tony
on.
who was saying that.
Come on.
Kasi
You know you wanna give
there's
the-
ano there.
you know you wanna give the
Doon sa
50.
machine, may parang bowl of coins. Na randomly lang, sasabog lang siya. So si Tones licked his finger and then he tickled it and he was like, bubulok na. Baboy.
Uy, bumulwa.
Baboy!
Bumulwa
Oh,
siya.
bumulok siya.
Wow.
Good job, Tones.
So,
But I mean, you see it all the time. You go to the casinos, you see like say the seniors, they'll start to make kivas.
Yeah. Or they knock on it.
uy,
Diba?
ito, ganyan.
I was. I
The
said,
whole
come on,
time.
give it.
It's like our fingers are all over the screen.
Magic
Give it.
Yeah.
spirit fingers. Give
And
us the win.
I feel like I'm with a little toddler that's got ADHD.
Well, the ADHD part is true.
And she's doing all this stuff. I press it.
Because I wanted you to win, Tones.
This. And I'm like, can I see the characters?
Pag nagbo-bonus kasi, we get excited.
And then I get there and you know what? I'm pulling out. That's it. I cannot.
Sometimes you just don't even understand those machines. You're just like,
Wala. I said, who speaks Mandarin here? Cantonese? And no, we know the rules. We know the rules. I go, what does that say?
Ewan. Can I thank all the people who went? Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for going. Tones and Stick, they went to the cocktails. And then Gino went to the second day. He actually test drove 8 cars.
8 cars?
With Alec.
Oh my
Si
gosh.
Alec didn't want to go
Around?
home. He wanted to try out
wow,
all the
this
cars.
guy's gonna buy a new car.
Enjoy sila. So to everyone who made it,
He's
thank you
got
so
money.
much. So there were 4 days, Thursday to Sunday. To everyone who went, to everyone who test drove, thank you. To our friends for the motoring media, thank you so much for the support. And also, of course, our partner car brands. Thank you for the never-ending continued love and support for the event and for Papa's Legacy. Thank you so much. We only do this twice a year. So this was the first. This was the Summer Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival. The next one is going to happen in November, our pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival. So I'll see you guys there.
Good job, kid.
Super tiring week. Damn.
That's good. You made some money. For every car sold, may konting ano.
Gago, wala kaming
Eddie.
wala.
May
Wala
Eddie.
kaming Eddie. Uy, Jojo showed up
No.
Saturday, he was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Uninvited.
I sent a picture. No, he's invited.
Ah, he was invited? Okay.
Always. I sent a picture
No pressure
to the
shot.
group.
No pressure shot.
Oh.
Oh, really?
He saw the other car vloggers. He's like, I gotta go.
And tinatag siya doon sa ano ko eh. Doon sa ano ni Gino eh. Doon sa real ni Gino.
He's there? And Gino's there?
Nahanap siya ni Sam. Parang dumating ba si Love Survivor? Si Jojo was like, may meeting ako, Paps eh. Busy guy. But he made it Saturday. Thanks, Jo, for the support. McCoy Dubs was there. Love you, McCoy.
Oh, McCoy's into cars now,
Yeah,
right?
He's
Right? Super.
always. Ever since he was a kid.
Ever since.
Yeah. He would watch my dad. Ganon siya ka. Yeah, ever since talaga. He's always been into cars.
Oh, wait.
Isn't
He's a car
what's
guy.
McCoy into? Is it Mazda or a Honda?
Parang Honda.
Honda.
Oo, marami siyang Honda.
Civic, no? He has a Civic.
I
Old
did
school,
not
just
know
like
that.
DJ Tones.
I did not know that he was into cars. Or she was into cars.
He.
He's into cars?
He.
And parang when I saw the review, he does. It's funny, right? He
And
does.
yeah, it is funny, but it's also super informative because he knows what he's
Exactly.
talking about.
Exactly. Nagulat nga ako. That's why it was my first video of him talking about in detail of the interior. I'm like, oh, he does cut.
He knows his shit, Tones.
yeah,
he's super
his
passionate
love.
about it.
Oh, I did not know because I only knew him from McCoy Dubs.
Like the funny
yeah,
guy, the skits, ganyan.
yeah. I guess he's.
I think Honda takes him a lot to Japan.
Yeah, he also went with Toyota, the Tokyo Motor Show.
Damn.
And he collects,
Speaking of
he
Toyota.
collects those cars.
In 2 weeks, it's gonna be leg 2 of the Toyota Philippine Cup. So we did leg 1 in March. So leg 2 is happening in a couple of weeks, May 24, 25 in Villar City. So that should be fun. Exciting.
wow.
Exciting.
Oh, and chismis.
It's the new Vios Cup. That's what they call the Vios Cup now.
Oh, okay.
In the latest news.
What's the chismis?
OMG, Jose Manalo breaks down as Vic Soto confirms. Oh, totoo? Really? Is this for real?
I don't know.
6 days ago? Parang, ba't di ko ito naririnig? I don't think this is real.
I don't know.
I don't want to read it. I don't think it's fake.
Baka fake news yan.
I don't want to read it. Gago ka.
The peddler of fake news, DJ Tones.
Oh, it's true. Totoo ba?
See, I only give you news that you can use.
Hindi. It's not true.
It's not.
I'm confused.
So hindi.
Wait March 6.
I guess.
Manila Bulletin. Okay, sige.
Or the,
Oh, yeah! Maine Mendoza caused huge... Manila Bulletin to March 6 published. So I'm just reading what I'm seeing. Caused huge excitement among fans when she declared that her much-awaited first baby with Arjo Atayde is coming soon.
Nice. There you go.
Ba't di ko ito nabalitaan? That's weird.
Maybe you're so focused on the NBA.
Pwede.
It's not coming out in your
Pwede.
feed.
Life is lifing for her, so.
And also,
Life is lifing indeed.
parang I think we're overwhelmed with all the chismis gossip, especially latest. Speaking of artistas, Bubbles Paraiso was
damn.
was on the bitter end of
A faceless troll.
Yeah, I hate her. Last
Hater.
night.
Kahapon, yeah.
Last night, like I'm on Threads more than I'm on X. I think.
I'm not on X anymore at all.
Oh, I'm on X
I love Threads.
because I like the health stuff that's on X. I don't need to research because it's on my algorithm. It's anything about gut
I used to
health.
only read X for NBA. Pero ngayon, umaayos na yung NBA Threads.
Okay.
Madami na.
So, I think I was like maybe it was still 100 comments pa lang eh. Now it's like wildfire.
talaga, wild na.
Yeah, about oat milk.
Kasi she posted.
She
sabi
ran,
niya,
right? Tumakbo siya in BGC where she lives. And there
Let
was
me
a
read it para
there was a
tayo.
pop-up of she wanted a matcha fix. But basically Tin will read what actually she posted. So
Okay, para sure. Okay, eto na. Nasa na? Oh my God, it's gone.
it's gone?
Okay.
It can't
Here.
be gone.
Went to a pop-up in BGC for my matcha fix, but the only milk they serve are either full cream or oat milk. All the coffee stalls. What's up with Gen Z and oat milk? You're basically drinking starch plus pure sugar. Which honestly, if you read the macros, it's true.
It's
Diba?
true.
Mataas siya sa sugar.
I don't do oat and I don't do almond.
Ako, I did for a while.
I
And
did.
then, ngayon almond na
I
ako.
but I heard
Almond is
now.
good.
But I heard now there.
Pero unsweetened dapat.
Yeah, unsweetened. But now I'm hearing that there are so many metals
Oh, shit.
in these nuts.
What she's saying is coconut is the best.
So coconut is definitely the best by far in terms of not with any metals. So
She's saying that also.
traces of metals in all of these seeds, milk seeds. Ang
Not
daming-
milk.
Not
milk. Oh.
nut milk. So many metal traces. And there's a video of a nutritionist I will share it with you that was introduced to me by Nadine Tenko, my nutritionist. How long use of obviously they don't say. I don't want to name the brands, but they have it. They show it.
That's why pala si Bubble said na almond milk is good depending on the brand.
Yes. They did a trace of different metals in these nuts. Almond, what is it? Almond,
Soy.
milk, soy, and
They're saying diba soy has a lot of,
And-
was it mercury? Or
yeah,
something like
and they're saying how oat has a lot of what is that? Monosanto? Was that the
saturated fats.
No. The oat before it's harvested has a lot of pesticides. So there are traces of huge amounts.
Baka depende rin sa brand, no? Maybe there are brands that are more conscious about that.
Exactly. So you'd have to do your due diligence. But
Research.
the most popular one is the one that they have here. So I was like, oh, hell no. That's why I stopped it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Which one?
Nag-stop ako.
Oh.
Yeah. And so when I saw that video, I was like, oh my gosh. Lahat ba ng healthy may downside also? So I'm like, what the hell? Magano na lang ako. But then again, obviously, you should do your due diligence. Right?
And paiba-iba din sila, di ba? Like, sometimes eggs are good for you, tas biglang,
Yun na nga eh. Yun na nga.
2 years, eggs are horrible. Tas biglang okay na naman.
I think you have to know your blood type diet first. You know your blood type. That way you know what's good for you and what
Yeah.
isn't. And then you find out where, if it's farm raised, if it's obviously farm grown, even fish.
Yeah.
Kahit fish. Daming microplastics pa rin eh, di ba? Depends on, so it has to be wild caught fish instead of farm fresh fish. So, daming, it's crazy. Okay, what do they have here?
The person deleted it.
No way.
Yeah. Takot siya eh.
But the screen cap?
Walang screen cap.
Ang dami ng screen cap, di ba?
Nag-screen cap lang nila yung niya,
his
profile.
account.
Yeah.
Oh, he erased it.
He deleted it.
So he said she was a washed-up artista.
Washed up starlet. And
Ouch.
it was just so unnecessary.
Yeah. All she was saying was oat milk and
Wow.
fresh milk.
Parang na siya, si Guy, na na insulto dun sa what's up with Gen Z and oat milk. Because he said parang, what's up with millennials always shitting on Gen Z? I don't think she was shitting on Gen Z.
No. I think she was just pointing out that majority of the people shopping or
No, because she was saying na the pop-up had all Gen Z people. The owners were Gen Z. The people who were
staff,
manning the store. The stall was all Gen Z. So he just took it too personally.
and Threads isn't like that.
Yeah, nagulat niya ako eh.
That's why I was like, oh wait.
But there was also this one girl who, okay, since nga I've been so comfortable here on Threads, so I tweeted, after Pope Leo won.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the Pope. We have
Wala na tayong time. Sabi ko, wala bang slow-mo yung pagkapanalo ni Pope Leo? Di pa tayo pwedeng mag-coaches challenge? Paano tayo nasilat? Which is obviously an unserious message, right?
Yes.
And then this idiot goes, huh? Nasilat? I know you want to sound witty and all, but the papacy is not a sport. Malamang, bakit magkaka-slow-mo yung pagkapanalo ng Pope? Tanga ka ba? Don't make it a competition just because a fellow Filipino is one of those considered to be a papable. Even Cardinal Tagle surely wouldn't like it if Filipinos would call it as nasilat. It's kind of disrespectful to the chosen pope. Just saying. Bobo, malamang lolo ko lang ako, no? Tanga talaga ng mga tao.
You don't understand.
Tanga. Sakang tanga. Hindi ka mahal ng mama mo.
Wait, I gotta give her a chill pill. I have to give her a chill pill.
Ang tanga kasi. Nakakapikon yung mga tanga. Alam mo, kung tanga ka, huwag kang mag-internet. Di ba? Yung mga tanga dapat bawal mag-internet.
Dapat may license.
At may IQ test.
Oh, speaking of license, so now U.S. Citizens cannot travel with the old license. They have to have that license with the star
Real
on the
ID.
top of the top right corner.
Okay.
So my old
They call
license
it the
won't
real
work.
ID.
Bawal.
So even my
You have to, update.
yeah, I have to get my Florida license won't work pala. So my tita was like, invalid. You cannot travel with that.
It's okay. You have your Canadian passport.
Yeah, but normally citizens don't travel with their passports like locally.
Yeah. Oh, well,
no
actually, a
one does.
majority don't even have passports.
So you just use your license or what's it, the SSS. But now only the passport and that license with the star.
Yun na lang ang valid.
The updated one. So just in case you're a US citizen, you know. Do we have any of the polls? Nothing yet?
Wala pa.
Mamaya.
Baka
10,
mamaya pa.
9. Kulang yung battery. Walang signal.
Hindi ko alam.
Last,
Pero wala pa no.
remember the presidential election? Boom!
Sobrang bilis.
Grabe. Tumakay lang ako. May ano na, may president.
Crazy.
Wild.
Crazy.
lang ako. Tapos may
And
president
I crap real quick. I'm like, damn! 32 million votes. What the hell? My signal doesn't work. How did I freaking get all those votes in?
Good question.
Right?
Valid question.
I was like, damn, what internet is that? Is that Starlink? Starlink?
Wala pang Starlink na.
Yeah, so we have a new pope, by the way. Before we
Nasilat,
head out.
nasilat tayo. Oh, ano? Joke yun.
I hope you didn't see my Chicago Bulls audio.
Yeah.
A lot of people are having fun with that, especially like
I love it.
People
It's
like,
nostalgic.
Oh,
It reminds me of like,
yeah.
and
they're coming out with like memes, like him talking about who's the greatest of all time. That was Michael Jordan.
Oh, meron nga pala. Local precincts. All right. Meron na.
All right.
2025 election results, comelec.gov.ph.
May partial na? Parang wala. Boy.
Boys Night Out Party List 69.
Umuwi na tayo. Magre-record pa ako.
Okay. Wala.
8:02.
Alright.
Wala pa.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Is Gino in tomorrow? Oh, okay.
Maybe.
We'll see. All right. Have a great evening, everyone. Take care. Be safe on the roads.
Hopefully you all voted wisely.
Yeah. As we know. Get off threads, by the way. If you're violent, do not use
I'm not
threads.
violent.
No, I'm telling the people who are violent to get off threads because it's a
masaya dun.
safe space.
Yeah, go away.
Right now.
We don't need you there.
Right now, it's not governed. It's,
Doon kayo sa X.
Wag! Nandun ako! Wag!
Doon kayo sa Reddit magkalat. Wag kayo sa threads. It's so GV there.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Thank
My
you
name
so
is
much
Slick
for
Rick.
listening.
This is Tony.
And my name is Tin Gamboa on behalf of our usually special guest, Gino. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Brand new one from Calvin Harris.
Ooh.
Yeah. Have a great evening, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.